I'm speaking out about it because there have been hate crimes committed against me. Hate crimes. People have targeted me out of jealousy and resentment and bitterness because of who I am, because of how I look. If a Caucasian man goes and beats a black man up because he didn't like the fact that he's black and he has black skin, it's considered a hate crime. So what do you do when a woman who is dark-skinned, a dark-skinned black woman, goes and attacks and assaults a light-skinned black woman who has fair skin because she is jealous because of how the woman looks and she doesn't like the fact the woman looks a certain way? That's considered a hate crime. And not only that, this woman is using sorcery and witchcraft. What do you do when someone assaults someone sexually and violates them and uses sorcery to attack them? I have been a victim of these crimes. People have used sorcery to come up against me, but see, I cannot get justice because there are no laws in the country of America against witchcraft and sorcery. People can use witchcraft and wield it as a weapon just as easily as using a gun to shoot someone, but it's more suffering. It's a slow suffering and torturous death because the person is faced to be alive, but they're really not alive. They're losing their lives every day because a person is using sorcery and bondage against them, putting them in a bondage that they cannot get out. They cannot receive any relief from it because this person can now attack them at will anytime they want to. They don't have to be in the home with them. They don't have to be in the same vicinity of them. They can just be in the comfort of their own home, miles and miles away. They can be in another country. They can be in another state. They can be across the entire country and decide to assault this person anytime they choose. And there's no one to come to that person's rescue or defense. This is why there should be laws in this country against sorcery and witchcraft, because people are committing abominations and they're taking advantage of it. They're doing whatever they want to do with sorcery and witchcraft. When you have a person who is insanely jealous of another human being because they grew up in a household and as in their childhood, they have even spoken about themselves that they were taunted and teased because of the color of their skin, or they didn't get treated as well because they were dark skinned. And they talk often about colorism. So now they're therefore targeting innocent light-skinned women because they're jealous. Because this is a fair-skinned, attractive woman. Yes, I was fair-skinned. You might not think I'm light-skinned now because this woman has taken my complexion over the years. She's been taking my complexion, destroying my skin. I was very fair-skinned. I was a lot lighter than this. I was always a beautiful girl. And this woman, who I did not even know, out of her own hatred, found me and targeted me and has not stopped bothering and assaulting me, has harassed me to the point she has put eczema on my skin. I was in my 30s, early and late 30s when I was posting pictures. You can go back to any of my pictures. I was in my late 30s. I always had a youthful complexion, clear skin, no eczema, no bumps, nothing. I didn't need to wear any type of makeup. I would wake up and just wash my face with soap and I won't go out and start my day. All I ever put on was mascara and lip gloss. And we just had our genetics. We were beautiful people. Not only that, I was very intelligent, highly intelligent. People have used sorcery to steal my knowledge. They have used sorcery to steal my brain. Like I said, they have destroyed my body. From head to toe, I was athletic, had an athletic build, could easily lose weight, could easily gain muscle. I was in great shape. I lost weight twice. When this woman was casting burns putting, I didn't even know what the Holy Spirit showed me. This woman was putting fat on me. Even today, as I work out, I've been faithfully working out and still cannot lose weight because every time I get small, this woman is putting her fat back on me. She always talked about how she's dark, big, black, and nappy. But you keep taking things from me because you're jealous of how I look. And there's no laws against that? When you can sit here and target someone, these are hate crimes. Because you don't even know me. You have no reason to hate me. But you hate me just because of the way I look, because you're jealous, because you don't look like that. You're jealous because of a light-skinned person because you feel some type of way, you get triggered because you think about how your childhood was, because you saw pretty young girls or light-skinned women or light-skinned children who you felt got more favor and got treated better than you. That's not my problem. I didn't commit that crime against you. I've never discriminated against anyone with dark skin. I've had people in my family who had dark skin. I had cousins, favorite cousins of mine who were dark skinned. I befriended everybody because I saw the beauty in people. I saw the inside of a person. I looked at their personality. I was never that person, but you sit here and assault me for no reason. And this is why. I should not have to be terrorized by people. Many people have assaulted me. And you might sit here and think it's funny and say, oh, I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, but God knows everything. He has seen everything that's been done to me. When I can sit here with all the evidence, and you can look at my eyes, my whole eyes. One day my eye is bigger than the other, or the mismatch, my skin being morphed and messed with every single day. This woman's taking things, hijacking things in the spiritual realm, using sorcery to even assault me and afflict me, harm me, because you're jealous. You have been destroying me intentionally on purpose because you're angry. Imagine an insanely emotionally unstable woman who is highly jealous and enraged at another person because they have something that they covet of that person, and they sit here all day loosing sorcery at a person, coming up with all kinds of ways to attack that person, harass them and torment them, and there's nothing that can be done about the victim. God is going to hold every last one of you accountable for allowing this to happen. This woman should have been arrested. There should have been something done about her for targeting me. It is considered a hate crime, like I said. A white man or Caucasian man would not be able to go out of his home and physically assault a black man and say it's because of the color of his skin. There will be justice brought forth. But where's the justice when we're even touching our own brethren? You're attacking someone of your own brethren. God holds this seriously, because now you're killing and murdering people. Yes, you might not have killed me physically, but you destroyed my entire life. When you took everything from me, when you stole everything, when you took my DNA so you can run a triathlon, when I was trying to run a marathon, you took my strength, you destroyed my body, you destroyed all my physical features, you took all my knowledge out of me. I could not go forth with the destiny God had for me because you killed me. You used sorcery and witchcraft to murder me because you were jealous and hateful. And all of those who have sent these people to target me and allowed them to because you wanted me to go crazy, or you wanted to fulfill some type of agenda to say I'm crazy so you can hold on to my kids, God is going to hold you accountable for everything. It's going to fall back upon you. And those of you in this country who did not enforce laws and did not abide by God's laws, you allow people to use this sorcery, and you allow these unhinged people to walk around with weapons. Yes, sorcery. They use sorcery as a weapon, and you have not done anything about it. God is going to hold you accountable. His wrath is going to come down upon you. And this is why you're seeing the nations be destroyed, because you have allowed his people to be targeted. You have targeted his people yourselves. You have targeted Christian people. See, there are laws, there's justice brought forth against those who are part of the kingdom of darkness, but you have an antichrist spirit in you. You attack those who believe in Jesus Christ. There's no justice for those who believe in Jesus Christ. As you see my face, one side, look at it. It's like two different people. This woman has destroyed everything about me from head to toe. Putting fat on me, putting eczema on me. I'm sitting here, had to buy these expensive skincare products, eczema bars, eczema soap that's costly. I don't even have money. They have attacked me, assaulted me on jobs, kept me from having jobs and work, targeted me, kept me from having anything, blocked everything. I had gifts and talents, but they chosen to use it and take it. Look at my nose on one side, the nostril bigger than the other, and this side is different. Just taking over an entire side of my body and my soul. Loosing sorcery on their altars every day, manifesting me. This is unhinged behavior, and there should have been something done about it. But I speak out about it. I speak out and I bring forth evidence, because you know what? God's going to hold you all accountable. And you're going to look back on these videos when he gets ready to bring forth destruction and judgment. You're going to know why. Everything you all have done to me, you have attacked this anointed servant and prophet. Many of you will come up against me. But you know, as he said in the Bible, those who you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So that means the same way you have destroyed his people, God's going to allow that same thing you use to destroy his people to destroy you. So you use witchcraft and sorcery to destroy his people. So that's the same way you're going to be destroyed now, through witchcraft and sorcery.